So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Arsenal.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We are just getting started. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard has the space to scheme. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
He is just caressing the ball. Yamal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hazard! Del Piero going after that. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. And it's Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. And they're back on the ball again. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Kane. Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. And Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! A finish right from the top draw. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's come to nothing. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Manchester United really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Foden has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Serginho. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Closing in on goal. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Serginho threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kane gets flagged offside. Good take, and is he in? Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. And that's gone loose. Goes down, but nothing given. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be good. Out of play for a goal kick. No way through. Nice looking ball. That's a good ball. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's Hazard! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll right.
And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 9, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 21, Kane. Coming on the field, number 22, Messi. Number 8, Federico Valverde.
Second period is on the way.
Number 20, Mbappe.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Del Piero!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Iniesta gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now tries a shot! Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Mbappe, shot, surely! And no mistake. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And back to the goalkeeper. Couldn't squeeze it through, and he's got away from it. And Del Piero!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Yamal! Oh no, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Look at the and the finish! And he stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lam tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Messi. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Messi. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, can they get it back? That's a shade optimistic. Pele, not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. Schneider gets into a good position. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Van Dijk. Number 7, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 5, Ronald Araujo. Number 14,
Yamal leads it forward.
Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Thuram. Brilliantly cut out. Manchester United are looking to go for... He's had a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! A game of mud! margins. A game of thrills. This might just do it. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Oh no, this does not look good. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mings can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing right pretty much every...
Goes for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Barkley. That has been slung wide. Nicely shaped ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Gullit gets it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. So we're still where we started right now. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. Kaká. Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barkley. Rodgers. He's a sharp little ball here. Barkley. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Onana. Threads one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mings kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rodgers clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barkley. And it's Amadou Onana. Played out towards the right wing. McGinn going like a man possessed at the moment. Delivered from distance. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stam is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Oh, facing... And a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Iniesta. Great vision. Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Onana. Cash. Into Barkley. And it's Tielemans. Ball's gone out of play. Pull it. Now Kaká. Pull it. Onana.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now Konsa. Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cash. That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
That was the
midway
half.
point of the game.
Manchester United certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.